Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the AGS TV channel. Aston Villa have just played Manchester United and have lost 3-1 at Villa Park. As you can see, the reactions, I wasn't that impressed. I think it was a decent first half. I think our press was really, really good. We put them on the back foot. We took the lead, and I think deservedly so. A lovely goal by Bertrand Traore into the top right corner. And maybe, just maybe, you start thinking as a Villa fan, finally, do we beat Man United at home? And of course, it doesn't happen. The second half was appalling. I wanted to go in at half-time, 1-0 up, and I thought Dean Smith would rally the troops into defending really well and just seeing out the game, full game management. And it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. Manchester United started the second half really well. They put us under a lot of pressure. They created a few chances and then got a penalty. Now, this is the third penalty in 3 games against Manchester United. So that in itself says a lot. The last 2 penalties were definitely not penalties. Bruno Fernandes fouled Ezri Konsa. Pogba tripped himself. And now Pogba today goes down under a very, very soft challenge and a penalty was given. And I'll get into penalties a little bit later on as well. But yeah, up steps Fernandes, and we know he's great at penalties. Lovely penalty into the bottom corner. And we just never really got going after that. The confidence just seemed to go. Greenwood turned Tyra Mings really well, and Mings always has a mistake in him. He should never let Greenwood in, and it was a lovely finish into the bottom corner. It was just kind of one way of traffic for most of the second half. We went 2 up front. We brought Wesley and Keenan Davis up front, as well as put Ollie Watkins in left midfield. That seemed to work for a little bit. We seemed to have more of the ball. We created some chances. We forced Manchester United to make some defensive substitutions, so it definitely did something. But then Ollie Watkins was adjudged by the referee to have dived under a challenge by Dean Henderson. Now, I've looked at it a few times. I think the referee, the fact he didn't look at the monitor says a lot. I think at the end of the day, he should at least look at the monitor to make a decision. Either way, because it's a big decision, because it's ended up getting Ollie Watkins sent off. I think when you're running at full speed, the slightest of touch will take you off your feet. Someone who's played football should know that. I'm not sure if the referee's ever played the sport, because he obviously thinks Ollie Watkins running at full speed on a yellow card would just flop to the ground under nothing. And the decision on Twitter anyway has been very, very 50-50 in terms of the opinion. I'm going to stand by and die on the hill that it is a penalty. If you're going to give the Watkins foul, if you're going to give the Pogba foul in the box for a penalty, you got to give the Watkins one. They are very similar. Those 2 fouls are very, very similar. If you're going to give one, you got to give the other at the end of the day. So I was very, very disappointed in that decision. But it's Manchester United for years and years and years with Sir Alex Ferguson. They've always got away with decisions. Fergie time was a thing, as everyone knows. And it's happened again. It has happened again. And what can I say? I hate playing them. I made a TikTok about this as well, which I'll put in the description. But I hate playing them because we always give away soft penalties. And Bruno Fernandes is, as much as I think he's a great player, he is a penalty merchant at the end of the day. He does score his penalties really well. And, it is a credit to him, I suppose, because having a very good penalty record, obviously, it's not an easy thing to do because, even the top players like Lionel Messi and Ronaldo have missed penalties. But Bruno Fernandes has always been known as a good penalty taker. But it's just annoying when, games where we're doing very well and then to just give away a soft penalty. You can't give the referees the chance to give the penalty away because they will do it. I do feel there is some bias. Even now, even past Ferguson, years past Ferguson, I still feel there is some Manchester United bias. And that is my opinion. And then Edison Cavani as well wraps up the game with a header. And he's an incredible player as well. I think he's miles ahead of what Falcao was at Man United. Very similar type of player, but Falcao never really got going, whereas Cavani has just really shone at Manchester United. I don't think he speaks the language as well, which is also a testament to how good he is as a footballer. But yeah, overall a disappointing day once again. The run stretches, we just cannot ever seem to beat Manchester United at home. I wonder when it finally will happen, but it won't happen this season. It might happen next, but you never know. I just don't look forward to these games anymore because I know what's going to happen. We'll bottle the game. Man United as well, going into this game, had one of the best records from coming from behind. And once again, they've won from coming from behind against a team historically have bottled against United. I think someone mentioned earlier today in my live stream that we have bottled 3 2-0 leads against Manchester United in my lifetime. And I think another one we ended up 2-2 draw. But yeah, overall, just a very disappointing day. Best players today, John McGinn played really, really well. He did get a yellow card for a silly foul, but I think overall he was really, really good. Traore showed his quality. Lovely, lovely goal. El Ghazi was a bit distant. Watkins didn't really get involved too much. Louise was just mistake prone. Tyra Mings made a silly error, but other than that, he did okay, but he did make an error that led to a goal once again. Cash and Targi did well on the overlap, and Emi Martinez did okay, but I think he should have saved the Greenwood shot. So overall, just a very flat day that was dampened by poor officiating once again in the Premier League. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to watch the Aston Villa versus Everton watch along. I am also doing a preview with an Everton fan called Kieran Rants. I'll also put his channel in the description. I'm going to go on his channel on I think Tuesday. I don't know if he's going to do a live stream or just a video for that. I'm not sure when it will be out. But on my channel, I'm going to do a video on Wednesday and the live stream on Thursday. So thank you guys for watching. You can become a member as well, which I'll put in the description too, and financially support me every month. And you get loads of emotes and stuff like that. It's very cool, and I would appreciate anyone who does that. We've had a few members join, so if you want to help support me that way, you can. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Peace out.